Hello everyone. We start our new concept, Bernoulli trials and binomial distribution. This is a very important concept in the probability. Why? Because based upon this concept, binomial distribution and Bernoulli's trial based only, 13.5 exercise is there. In that 13.5, compulsory one 5 marks question you will get from that 13.5 exercise and example problems. The total problems will depend upon binomial distribution and Bernoulli's trial. So that's why this concept is very important. So first one here you observe Bernoulli trial and binomial distribution. So first part I'll take Bernoulli trials. So here Bernoulli trials definition I wrote, but what is the trial? What is the trial? And what is the random experiment? We know random experiment. What is the difference between trial and random experiment? For example, I am taking 10 times tossing a coin. 10 times tossing a coin. 10 times tossing a coin. This is a one random experiment. Why? Because we know the outcomes. Head or tail will get. Head or tail will get. But before only we can't predict the result. Before only we can't predict the result. So it is a random experiment. Here 10 times tossing a coin is there. First time tossing a coin. Second time tossing a coin. Third time tossing a coin. These are called trials. These are called first time trial making. Second time trial making, third time trial making. So random experiment consists of trials. Random experiment consists of trials. N number of trials. Here 10 times is there. So 10 times we can find the trials. So what is the use of this one? What is the use of this one? Why? Because we discussed lot of problems that multiplication theorem based, Bayes theorem based. Already we discussed lot of problems. Again we are using another concept. We are introducing another concept here. Why? Because you observe up to now problems we discussed only 2 times, 3 times tossing a coin. We discussed. But here 100 times tossing a coin means what is the sample space of that one? 2 power 100 times. So that time we can't write the all sample spaces and all the events also we can't draw. We can't write here. So that purpose 2 power 100 not if 1000 times asking also, 1000 times asking also any question in terms of 1000 large number if asking, we'll use the binomial distribution here. Using the binomial distribution, how much large number of trials is there also, we can easily find the problem. So that purpose only we'll use this concept here. Next, now you see the Bernoulli's trial. Trial we discussed just a random experiment consists of n number of trials. So what is a Bernoulli trial here? Trials of a random experiment. Random experiment is there. In the trials is there. The trials are called Bernoulli's trials. Bernoulli's trials. When it will call the Bernoulli's trials, normal trials, calling as a Bernoulli trial. If they satisfy the following conditions, these 4 conditions if satisfy the trials, so the trials is called Bernoulli's trial. See number 1, there should be finite number of trials. There should be a finite number of trials. Compulsory one number we have to know. Infinitely many trials is there, we can't get the result here. For example, 1000 trials. 1000 times tossing a coin. It is a finite number of trials. Finite number of trials means we have to know the number of trials here. First one. Next one, the trial should be independent. Trial should be independent. It is not depend upon another trial. It is not depend upon another trials. 2 trials is there, T1, T2. Intersection part should be empty. So that is called a independent. It is not depend upon another trial. Next one, Each trial has exactly two outcomes. that is success or failure. Success or failure, only two outcomes, success or failure. For example, I am taking 2 times tossing a coin, head, 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 tail, tail, head, tail, tail. Getting head is success. Getting head is success. You observe, head, head, success, head, tail, success, tail, head, success, tail, tail, failure. You observe here, either success, 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 failure, failure, success, success, failure, failure. You observe only two possibilities, success or failure. If two possibilities is there, outcomes is there, that types of trials is called third condition satisfied. Next, the probability of success remains same in each trial. Just we discuss success. That success probability is remains same in each trial. How many trials is there? The success probability remains same. These four conditions if satisfied, the trials is called a Bernoulli's trials. The trials is called Bernoulli's trials. One example we'll see here. 6 balls are drawn successively. 6 balls are drawn successfully from urn. We have to draw. Urn contains 7 red balls, 9 black balls. 9 black balls. First one, replacement. Not replaced. Not replacement. So you have to select 6 balls from total balls. 6 balls you have to take. That 6 balls are red. 6 balls are red. Red balls taking. Red balls taking. Red balls taking is a success. So what is the probability of first time red ball taking? First time red ball taking probability is total red balls is 7 by 16. Second time 7 by 16. Like that up to 6 times same only. You observe first one not depend upon second one. Second one not depend upon third one. And the success probability of success is 7 by 16, 7 by 16, 7 by 16. You observe here should be finite number of trials. 6 balls taking, so it is a finite. Next, the trial should be independent. The trial should be independent. Yes, first one, second one not depend here. Next one, the trial has exactly 2 outcomes, success or failure. You observe red ball getting is a success. Red ball not getting is a failure. So only success and failure, 2 outcomes is there. The probability of success is remains same in each trial. Remains same in each trial. You observe. Here replacement allowed here. So that's why again you are taking 1 ball. Again you are keeping in that urn. Next, not replacement. Not replacement. That means first time what is the probability of red ball? 7 by 16. Second one is 6 by 15. So on you will get. You observe success probability is 7 by 16. Success probability is 6 by 15. So it is not a Bernoulli trial. Bernoulli trial. It is a Bernoulli trial. It is not a Bernoulli trial. Why? Because success probability not remains same. If remains same is there, that is a Bernoulli trial. Any one condition doesn't satisfy by the trials, so the trials is not a Bernoulli's trials. The trials is not a Bernoulli trial. So this is a one example for Bernoulli trial. So pause the video to note it down. Now we see the next concept, binomial distribution. Binomial distribution. Random variable distribution we discussed. Similar way that one, but here you see here the distribution of number of success here. The number of success only X can be written as X is success is 0. We are representing in binomial coefficients. Binomial coefficients. Binomial theorem we discussed in first year also. So binomial coefficients is there. That is called a binomial distribution. So 0, MC0, Q power 1, 1, MC1, Q power n minus 1, P1. Here you observe Q is there. Q is the probability of failure. Probability of failure. P is the probability of success. Similarly, X success. Success is X. NCX, Q power n minus x, P power x. So on n success, NCN, P power n. This is the this probability distribution is known as a binomial distribution with parameters n and p. If we are substituting this n and p values, how many number of trials need means that much probability we can find here. Success probability. 1000 times asking also, by using these formulas, by using this concept, we will find easily the probability. So this is not important here, just this formula is very very important. The probability of X success, P of X equal to X equal to success is X, is also denoted by P of X. Either this one we will write or this one also we can write. 5 success, P of X is equal to 5 or P of 5 also we can write, and is given by P of X equal to NCX Q power n minus x P of P power x, x equal to 0, 1, 2 so on up to n here. So here you observe I wrote P of X is called probability function of binomial distribution. This P of X is called probability distribution, probability function of binomial distribution. Here P is called success probability, probability of success. Q is called probability of failure. And one more thing here, very very important, Q equal to 1 minus P, P equal to 1 minus Q. Why? Because here two outcomes is there, two outcomes probabilities addition. Sum of the total probabilities equal to 1. P plus Q equal to 1. Q equal to 1 minus P. P is the success probability. Q is the probability of failure. Next, a binomial distribution with n Bernoulli trials and probability of success in each trial is P is denoted by B of n comma P. B of n comma P means binomial distribution of n trials, success is P. Every trial success is P, denoted by, shortcut we will write B of n comma P. B of n comma P anywhere asking means you have to take as a binomial distribution having n trials, success rate is P. So one more example I will take, P of 5 comma 1 by 2. Like this asking means binomial distribution having 5 trials, success is 1 by 2. Success is 1 by 2. So that anywhere question is asking means we can find that one. Next, this formula is here very very important. P of X equal to n is nothing but number of trials. X is nothing but how much success rate is asking. 5 success, 6 success, that one. Q is failure probability. P is success probability. And here NCR formula will use. NCR, n factorial by n minus r factorial into r factorial is the NCR formula. If you know this formula, 5 marks problem very very easy. Within 5 to 6 steps will complete. But this formula is very very important. And here what is the success, what is the failure probabilities, and the number of trials we have to find. We will see the one example problem. By example problem we will get the more clarity. So pause the video to note it down. Next we see the example. Example 31 based upon binomial distribution. This is the important 5 marks question. Important for 5 marks. If a fair coin tossed 10 times, fair coin is tossed 10 times. So repeated tossing a coin is Bernoulli trial. So first of all, you have to check the given question is Bernoulli trial or not. Bernoulli trial means tossing a coin is Bernoulli trial, throwing a die is Bernoulli trial always. So here first you write repeating tossing a coin is Bernoulli trial. Bernoulli trial. So now let X denotes the number of heads. X denotes the number of heads. X denotes the number of heads. Here head getting is, question you observe, head getting is a success. So therefore X has binomial distribution with n equal to, how many number of times here? 10 times, comma, p is equal to, head getting is a success. If one trial making, what is the probability of getting head? P is 1 by 2. Q we know, Q is equal to 1 minus P, that is 1 minus 1 by 2 is 1 by 2. That is nothing but tail getting. Tail getting is 1 by 2. Head getting also 1 by 2. Success is head getting. P is a success. P equal to 1 by 2. Therefore, what is the formula? P of x equal to x. P of x equal to x. NCx P q power n minus x p power x. P power x. X equal to 0, 1, 2, so on. 0, 1, 2, so on up to n. Here which values we know, that values we have to substitute. Therefore, P of x equal to x, n value is 10, 10 cx, 10 cx, q is 1 by 2, 1 by 2 power 10 minus x, p 1 by 2 power x, x only. So now this is the probability function, probability function, P of x equal to x. So now questions we solve here. Number one. Up to here clear. Once again I am repeating. Repetition of tossing a coin is a Bernoulli trial. X denotes the number of heads. Here heads asking, so X denotes the number of heads. Head getting is a success. So probability distribution having here X as probability distribution n equal to 10, P equal to 1 by 2. P is nothing but probability of X success. Probability of success is nothing but getting heads, 1 by 2. Next, Q equal to 1 minus P, that is also 1 by 2. Formula is P of x equal to x, NCx q power n minus x, P power x, x equal to 0, 1, 2, so on, n. Here, P of x equal to x, n value is 10, q value is 1 by 2, p value is 1 by 2. Substitution did. Next, x values we have to know here. So, x is nothing but exactly 6 heads. Probability of exactly 6 heads. Exactly means equal to 6. So, x value how much you are getting? X value is 6. So, that is equal to 10c6 1 by 2 power 10 minus 6 into 1 by 2 power 6. So now use the formula NCR formula n factorial by 10 factorial by n minus r factorial into r factorial. R is 6 here. 1 by 2 power 4 into 1 by 2 power 6, that is equal to 10 into 9 into 8 into 7 into 6 factorial divided by 4 factorial, that is nothing but 4, 3, 2, 1 into 6 factorial. 6 factorial, 6 factorial get cancelled. Here remaining is 1 by 2 power. Bases are equal. Power should be added, conditional use. 1 by 2 power 10. So now 4 2s are 8. 3 1s are 3 3s are 9. 21 into 10. 21 into 10 is 210 divided by 2 power 100. 2 power 100 is 2 power 10 is 1024. If you are making simplification, 2 1s are 105s are 2 1s are 2 2s are 105 by 512 is the probability of exactly 6 heads. Exactly 6 heads probability is 105 by 512. Next, number 2, probability of, here what is asking, at least 6 heads. At least 6 heads. At least means at least 6 heads. At least, already we discussed, at least symbol is greater than or equal to. Greater than or equal to 6. So what are the greater than or equal 6 values? X equal to 6, x equal to 7, plus x equal to 8, plus x equal to 9, plus x equal to 10. Highest value is here 10 trials is there, so up to 10 we have to take here. So now substitute the values. X equal to 6, substitute here 10C6 1 by 2 power 10 minus 6 1 by 2 power 6 plus 10C7 1 by 2 power 10 minus 7 into 1 by 2 power 7 plus 10C8 1 by 2 power 10 minus 8, 10 minus 8 into 1 by 2 power 8 plus 10C9, 10C9 1 by 2 power 10 minus 9, 1 by 2 power 9 plus 10C10, 10C10 1 by 2 power 10 minus 10 into 1 by 2 power 10. So now if we are making total simplification, this way we have to make the simplification. 10C6, this value already we know, 105 by 512. Next, 10 factorial by 10 minus 7 factorial into 7 factorial. The total simplification I am not writing here. You make that simplification. Here result I am writing direct 193 by 512. 193 by 512. Make the simplification properly here. One 193 by 512. Next one, number 3. Number 3, probability of at most 6 heads. That is, probability of x is less than or equal to 6. X is less than or equal to 6. At most asking less than or equal to 6 we have to write. So now here probability of x equal to 0 plus probability of x equal to 1 plus probability of x equal to 2 plus probability of x equal to 3 plus probability of x equal to 4 plus x equal to 5 x equal to 6 less than or equal to 6. So x equal to 0 substitute in place of x. Similar way we have to make simplification. You continue this one. Continue that one. Result value is 53 by 64. 53 by 64. So these are the required probabilities. This is the important 5 marks question. Here substitute the values and simplify. 10C0, 1 by 2 power 10 minus 0, 1 by 2 power 0. Next, 1 substitute. 10C1, 1 by 2, 10 power 10 minus 1, 1 by 2 power 1. So total simplification you have to make. In textbook clearly there this problem. So pause the video to note it down. Next, exercise 13.5. Problem number 1. This is also important for 5 marks question. See here, very simple problem this one. A die thrown 6 times. 6 times throwing a die. Solution here. Throwing a die. Throwing a die is Bernoulli trial. Bernoulli trial. Let capital X denotes success. If getting an odd number is success, so X denotes the success. That is getting odd number. Getting odd number. So now binomial distribution having here, therefore P is the success. I'll write here one time. P is nothing but probability of success. What is the success here? Odd numbers getting is a success. How many odd numbers is there here? If you are throwing a die, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 you will get. In that odd numbers, 1, 3, 5. So 3 odd numbers is there. Total is 6. That is nothing but 1 by 2. Q is probability of failure. That is 1 minus P. 1 minus 1 by 2 is 1 by 2. And N equal to 6 times. Here 6 times is that N is 6. Therefore, probability of X is equal to X, formula I will write NCX Q of N minus X P of X. X is 0, 1, 2, so on N. P of X is equal to X. N value is 6. Substitution here. N value is 6. Cx. Q is 1 by 2 power 6 minus X into 1 by 2 power X. Here I will make the simplification first only. P of X is equal to X. That is equal to 6Cx 1 by 2 power. Bases, here you observe 1 by 2 is there. Bases equal, power should be added. Cancel. Next, 6Cx 1 by 2 power 6. Direct I am writing here. First only bases equal, so power should be added condition I am using. Previous example problem also we can make in this way. But failure and success probability is same, then only we can do this step. So now P of X equal to X, this one. Number 1, probability of X equal to 5 success. Success is 5, exactly 5. That is 6C5 1 by 2 power 6. That is nothing but 6C5. 6C5 factorial, how much will get? 6C5 is 6 factorial by 6 minus 5 factorial into 5 factorial 1 by 2 power 6. 6 into 5 factorial by 1 factorial into 5 factorial, cancel, 1 by 2 power 6. So how much you'll get this simplification is 6 by 64 you'll get. 5 times multiply 32. 6 times multiply 2, 64 you'll get. So 2 3s are 2 32s are. 3 by 32 is the required probability. 3 by 32 is the required probability. Number 2, probability of at least 5 success. At least 5 success. That is at least greater than or equal to 5. At least means greater than or equal to. So probability of x equal to 5 plus probability of x equal to 6. Here up to 6 times is there. So last value compulsory 6. That is equal to 6c5 1 by 2 power 6 plus 6c6 1 by 2 power 6. We got just value 3 by 32 plus 6c6 value, NCN value is 1. 1 by 2 power 6 is 1 by 64. If you take the 64 is the LCM, here multiply 2. 3 2 ja 6 plus 1. 7 by 64 is the required probability. 7 by 64 is the required probability. Next, number 3. At most 5 success. At most less than or equal to 5. At most is the less than or equal to 5. You observe here one trick I'll use here. Sum of all probabilities. P of x equal to 1 plus P of x equal to 2, P of x equal to 3, P of x equal to 4, P of x equal to 5, P of x equal to 6, that is equal to 1. Sum of all probabilities equal to 1 probability distribution. Less than or equal to 5 means here 0 also. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Up to here you will get. So extra value is here. P of x equal to 6. This side you send 1 minus P of x equal to 6. If you are taking this value, this value, this value, both same only. So direct I will find. No need to write these all things. Direct writing also you will get the same answer. Not writing also. 1 minus P of x equal to 6. You observe we have up to 6 probabilities. In that less than or equal to 5 means 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5. Up to 5 we have to keep it. Extra value what is there? X equal to 6. X equal to 6 if we are sent right side 1 minus will get. Sum of all probabilities equal to 1 based upon that concept. Equal to 1 minus, substitute the in formula 6c6, 6c6, 1 by 2 power 6. 1 minus 6c6 value is 1, 1 by 64. If we are taking LCM, 63 by 64 is the probability. 63 by 64 is the probability. So, if we are not understanding in this step, P of x equal to 0 plus P of x equal to 1, P of x equal to 2, P of x equal to 4, P of x equal to 5. You have to add all the values and simplify. Same answer you will get 63 by 64. So this is the way of finding the binomial distribution based problems here. Here you observe 5 success means that is exactly number. At least means greater than or equal to. At most means less than or equal. We can use this trick for simplification easy purpose. So this is the way of finding the problem. And very simple this problem, sir. And important for 5 marks here. Important for 5 marks. So pause the video to note it down.